Today we are going to do a mixture. It's something that we call gango in Shona language, a language that is from Zimbabwe. This one is a mixture of different meat. Every meat that we have, any kind of meat that we have, it's called gango. So today I just want to mix the gizzard. I'm gonna put the gizzard. I'm gonna mix the chicken gizzards. Then I mix the chicken hearts as well. Anyway, these chicken gizzards, let me start by preparing these chicken gizzards, right? So that I can boil them a little bit. I need to boil them a little bit because they take time at least to be cooked. Because this gango thing that we are going to do, you need to have the meat cooked because we are not gonna take time, yeah. So let's clean our gizzards and see how it goes. This is what we call gango in Shona, yeah. Don't forget gango in Shona. So let's prepare our gizzards. You know, sometimes gizzards, they'll be having these things that are dirty inside. So you remove these kind of things that are inside for them to be clean. Because this is the dirty part. You can't cook this dirty part. So you need to take it off. Take it off and clean them. Make sure all of them are clean. I'm sure most of you know what gizzards are. There is no country that doesn't have chickens. These are coming from the chickens, guys. These are coming from the chickens, yeah? This is coming from chicken. So there's no one who can say, I don't know. But it might not be surprising that other countries are eating it like that without washing them. Because I've seen a lot of, you know, some other things, we call them flowers in our own country. There will be flowers, something that is not edible, but I'm seeing in other countries those flowers that we think they are poisonous. In our country, other countries are cooking it as vegetables. So it's not surprising that these gizzards, you might find some other countries are eating it without removing these things. Yeah, we are not here to judge, and it's something that I've seen on social media. So yeah, each to their own, right? Each to their own. Because I heard that in Fiji, they are eating the intestines of the fish. The intestines of the fish, they say they're very healthy. In Fiji, they are eating them. They are actually sold, and it's one of the staple food in Fiji. So I heard from another sister that went to Fiji to visit. So yeah, as you can see now, they are clean. I want to put them in a pot. I'm just going to put them in a small pot so that we can boil them a little bit. Put some water so that they can boil a little bit, right? Then we put it on the stove. I don't know if you can see. Some salt. Depending on how you like your salt, yeah? Depending on how you like your salt. Right. So meanwhile, while they are boiling there, right, the other thing that we are going to mix with, chicken hearts. As you can see, chicken hearts. These are chicken hearts. You can see them, right? These are chicken hearts. I told you it's a mixture of meat. So I'm just gonna mix this chicken hearts. I'm gonna mix chicken gizzards, and I'm gonna mix with beef. So this one, there's no need for us to boil it because they are easy to cook. So we just wash them. They are easy to cook, though there's no need for us to boil these ones, right? And this is the beef that we are gonna use, because this is just a meal for two. It's a meal for 2 people. It's actually even too much for 2 people. It's actually too much, but I guess I'll have to put some in the deep freezer. Though I like fresh food, because I need to make them smaller pieces. Just gonna make them smaller pieces. This is beef. Just gonna make them smaller pieces, yeah. I'm gonna do this in a pan. I'm gonna make this in a pan. Gango, one of Zimbabwe's favorite dishes. This gango. So now we are on the part of putting our gizzards together, all our meats together. All our meats now, we are mixing them. So we want cooking oil, right? This is that meat that we were boiling, the gizzards. You see them. Don't forget, I told you that one. This is a meal for 2. This is a meal for 2. This is a meal for 2. The stove should be at a low heat. It shouldn't be a very high. It should be a low heat or medium heat. Medium heat or low heat. Right, we are now putting our gizzards inside. It's called the gango. I told you, it's called gango, this one, right? Then we take those, actually, okay, anyway, I'm putting everything together. Because this one, they get right fast. We'll put the beef as well. This is the beef as well. This is the beef. Now we leave this to cook. You see how they are? You see how they are? The one they are turning golden brown. We need all of them to be golden brown. All of them need them to be golden brown. All of them. Yeah. You see now we are going to use the vegetables. This is the type of vegetables that we're going to use In Zimbabwe, we call it high filids. High filids, the green vegetables. But then here in the UK, it's not the same vegetables that I know that is from my country. It's something that is similar to that I just saw in Tesco, and I decided to try it on this gango thing, and it worked out nice. So now, when it's golden brown like this, you see everything is golden brown now, we can put our vegetables, right? No tomatoes, no onions, the vegetables. The vegetables, you see. And then, of course, salt. Depends on what salt you want. You eat too much salt or you eat less salt, is up to you. Then you mix. Yeah? You mix. So I believe each and every country has got their own vegetables. You can use that. Yeah? You can use that. I think you can also use cabbage. If you don't have these green vegetables, you can use cabbage. This delicacy is something that is normally done in Zimbabwe at places where people are drinking beer. So people will be outside with their braai stands, making this for quick. People who drinks too much, they like to eat when they are drinking. So it's normally done on the pubs, on the taverns, anywhere else where people are drinking beer. It's something that people are doing and they are selling. So as I said, it's one of the best dishes in Zimbabwe because it's done quickly on the fire. You can do it outside, you can do it inside, anyway, you can do it. So make sure that your vegetable is ripe, right? Make sure the vegetable is ripe. While this is ripening, I'm just gonna do my pap. This is what we call zhiyo, seSaturday zhiyo. Is it millet? Millet, sorghum, one of the two, right? I've already put it inside here. I'm just gonna put a little bit of cold water and then hot water, and then I put it on the stove. As I told you, it's just pap for two. You will see. It's called brown pap. No, not brown pap. seSaturday zhiyo. seSaturday zhiyo. seSaturday zhiyo. So we're just going to make our pot half. I think it's fine. Just for two people. Put it here. you close, you let it simmer a little bit.